Good evening, social media. Good evening to all that are out there and viewing what we're doing here tonight. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. It's Farm Up Jamaica. I'll wait until some of you get on board. But tonight, we're gonna make a salad. We're gonna make the salad. We're gonna make a salad using our homegrown romaine lettuce that we've been growing here for a while. I am going to show you. I'm not going to use all of the homegrown lettuce that we grew, because I promised some people that we would come next week and do a homegrown lettuce, so that, we'd make another homegrown salad with the lettuce that we have. And so I'm just going to make a lettuce. I figured I was going to make a lettuce for myself. I went out to Trader Joe's. They were having a peaceful protest in my town, so I went out and I ended up over at Trader Joe's buying some organic amendments, other things that are going to go in my salad tonight. And I wanted to know if maybe you guys wanted to take a look at the first time that we're going to harvest our lettuce, or some of our lettuce, and I wanted to bring you guys on board. So let me just flip my camera so that you guys can see the lettuce. All right, and that's the lettuce here. All right. Oh, by the way, I just bought these. These are also at Trader Joe. This was a little organic basil plant, right? This is basil, organic basil. It smells amazing. And I'm gonna end up transplanting these into a bigger pot, right? Look at those, they're wonderful. Organic basil. And this is the lettuce. This is a romaine lettuce that we grew 100% indoors, okay? So this was not grown outdoors. I must tell you again, this was not grown outdoors. All of this was done inside of the house. So it was, we started, it was COVID-19. Everybody was talking about not going outside. So we decided to grow some homegrown romaine lettuce, of course, organic. My seeds are organic, non-GMO seeds, certified, of course, certified organic, certified non-GMO, and we grew some lettuce, okay? I'm gonna do something that we normally do when I'm in Jamaica. We're gonna cut, I'm only gonna use this big head here, right? And I'm gonna cut that big head off and just use that. I have some other things that we're gonna put with the salad to make the salad what we want it to be, like some spinach, like some arugula. I bought walnuts. I'm gonna open the bags and take them out, and so that you guys can see exactly what we bought. Everything I bought was organic. My cameraman is right beside me. I'm gonna pass that over to him so that I can move around. There it is. And so, like I said before, this is our organic romaine lettuce. I tasted one of the leaves last night. It's not bitter. It is perfect romaine lettuce. Everything was done organically. The soil that is in the pot was taken from outdoors, outside of my house. And, and so as you see, it's the leaves are fluffy. I ate I ate a couple leaves last night. Literally picked and ate the leaf. There's nothing on it. We haven't sprayed anything on it. I didn't have to even make an organic pesticide because I was doing indoor agriculture. And so the indoor agriculture doesn't require me to spray, even mix up anything to put on the lettuce. And so let's just go over here and I'll show you what we bought. Okay. So here's first I bought some USDA organic, right? Cherry tomatoes. Okay, those are gonna go in there. I bought an English cucumber. Now, English cucumber has a thinner skin. It's a nice, a lighter cucumber. Very nice for salad. I bought organic arugula. Organic arugula. All right, see that? I know that there's a glare in the light there. Organic arugula. Everything that you've seen so far is organic. Here's organic baby spinach, right? That's gonna go in there also. Now, all right, I'll save this after. Then I also bought some organic Granny Smith apples, right? That's going in there. And then I bought some raw pecan halves. Okay, I want pecans. I was gonna go with walnuts, but I said, you know what? I want to go with something different. We're gonna use different. We want our salad to be different. I bought some Trader Joe's cilantro dressing. Okay. And I bought a pear vinaigrette dressing. Oh, and I bought a snack. I bought some pickled popcorn. Oh, sorry. Okay, that was the first bag. Second bag, I bought organic broccoli florets. I bought organic bell pepper. Right? Yeah, the kitty wants to get on top. And then I bought, this is what we call feta cheese. Crumbled feta cheese. Okay? And so, we are going to take our spinach and our arugula and our broccoli over to the kitchen. Ready. So, get a bowl. Just get a tossing bowl here. And if I can't find one, we'll use a pot. But, here. Here we go. Yeah, my kitty is something else. That kitty wants to get on the table, and you know we don't allow kitties on the table. It's not a good place for kitty. Okay, so let's do some harvesting first. Decent knife here. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna cut this head of lettuce right here. And I'm going to cut this one simply because this is the biggest one that we have. It would seem to be the most ready. We're coming into 6 weeks on these lettuces. This lettuce normally takes about 6 weeks to come in. And so this one seems to be, outperforming all the other ones. So I'm gonna cut this one first. I'm gonna cut it at the bottom where where the leaves start, simply because I want to see if this lettuce will actually spring new lettuce again, right? So in Jamaica, when we cut lettuce, we cut it right here. I don't know if you can see this. We cut it where the leaves normally just stop, right here. And then what happens is normally it comes back and you'll get another head of lettuce after. So we're gonna cut this one now. All right, so I cut off this head of lettuce. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, this one is cut. All right. Okay, so this is one. I don't know, I may need a little bit more lettuce than this, you know. We're really just gonna rinse this off because, like I said to you before, this is all grown inside the house. I think I'm gonna take another small piece that we have right here. And look, you see I left this stem here? So that, you know, I'm gonna give some organic fertilizer to this stem and hope that we get a little bit more out of it. Maybe we'll get another head of lettuce. I'm gonna try taking this small piece here, also cutting it right there and leaving the rest in, just to add to what we have here. It's a small salad. I'm not gonna do a big old bowl. I mean, it's gonna end up being a lot because we do have the organic broccoli, arugula, and spinach. And so, let me do some rinsing off. Very simply, rinsing off my lettuce because, like I said to you before, this lettuce was never exposed to the outdoors, never exposed to any pests, there was no bugs or anything on it. I've literally been picking and eating it myself and not worried about any kind of bugs or there's nothing to worry about. And so, matter of fact, we're gonna leave this here and we're gonna get a cup. Take some spinach. Alright, there's our spinach, which also I'm gonna, okay, wash or rinse this off also. Matter of fact, what I might do for this is just put some water in here and kind of give it a bath. All right, put them in here, kind of submerge them. And again, they're organic. I'm assuming that whoever did the grow for these this type of spinach would have made sure that they weren't using pesticides or anything harsh. So I'm not, it's not like washing fruit or vegetable that is chemical, because you're figuring organic. And I know a lot of people don't know, but we, Farm Up Jamaica, were the first people to get an organic certification for turmeric in Jamaica. And we certified about maybe like 13 farmers, some 12 or 13 farmers certified organic for turmeric. And so we know the procedure that you have to go through in order to get an organic certification. And a lot of people might say, oh, it's foolishness, it's all the same. It's really not. I mean, the organic certification and the way they come and test your facility, I'm gonna go with some arugula. Arugula is a very powerful flavor, and I don't want it to overpower our salad. So we're gonna use some arugula, but I'm not gonna use a whole lot of it, right? And again, I'm gonna just get some water here. And I'm going to bathe, if you want to call it bathe, our arugula in the water. No, this is not basil. So far, let me see. It looks pretty, they say. Okay, it's not basil. This is arugula. The one before it was spinach. Right, so this is baby spinach. And this is our lettuce that we grew organically. So, and everything here is organic. I think that, again, I was trying to tell you that. Let me put that there. And just remember, like I said to you before, when you buy organic food, the stringent requirements that you have to go through, I mean, even shipping it from the facility to another facility has to be done in a vehicle that is sterilized. It's a lot to go through to become organic. And so I don't believe that I know that there's people out there that play games with the system, but I think that for the most part, when it comes to organic food, people understand that they're under the scrutiny of the USDA and the agents that work to make sure that this food is what it's supposed to be, right? So I'm just gonna put these broccoli in here also. Like I said, we're just gonna do a small salad, so I'm not gonna go crazy. And these are organic broccoli also. So again, based on what I know, because we grow organic food in Jamaica, so we know, and we do it on a commercial level, so we know what it takes to be organic. And so you may not see me washing these things all so crazily and I'm spraying them down, because I know what it means to have an organic certification, and for them to be able to put a USDA certified organic label on these bags that you're seeing here, it would imply, see, they say organic, and then you have the USDA certified logo down here. That's the spinach. This was the arugula, and again, the USDA certified label here. Okay, sorry about that. And then also the broccoli is also organic here with the USDA certified here. And we have that same thing for turmeric in Jamaica. We also have it for cocoa or cacao in some places, chocolate, and we have it for ginger, right? And so again, we've helped to certify farmers that are producing that stuff in Jamaica. And that's what we do. We assist farmers in Jamaica. We assist farmers, a farmer assistance program. It's not, so when you see Farm Up Jamaica on your feeds, it's not that we are helping ourselves. We are helping farmers to produce food, and we're helping them to find markets for their food. And we're helping them to make sure that the food is grown the correct way. And so that when you get the food and it says organic on it, there's no tricks in the trade. It means that you really got organic food. That is very important. I think that the efficacy of what we do is most important. And those are the standards that we believe that are going to make Jamaican organic food something that people will now seek when you go to a Trader Joe's, when you go to a Whole Foods, right? And so I'm just gonna cut our lettuce first. All right, let's go here. I'm just gonna kind of cut them big. I like the larger pieces, right? And I'll cut down to the stem. That's the stem that's left. And I won't put the stem in our salad. I'll leave everything else whole, right? And I'm gonna take everything now and kind of just mix them together, right? And have a little coverage here, right? And then I'm gonna just take them and put them in my bowl. Real simple. My daughter's giving me a better bowl. So I'm gonna, okay. My daughter says this looks better. The glass bowl, all right.
So you guys can see everything.
So we can see everything inside there. Wonderful. So, all right. Mixing this up. By the way, I washed my hands very thoroughly before we started. Matter of fact, just came in, and first thing we do when we get inside of our home is we wash our hands, because we were out at a protest, and then I'll tell you that the arugula is smelling very strong here. And so I am going to, so this is our base salad, right? This, if you can see that, that's the base look on the salad right now. We're gonna add some colors to it. I'm gonna bring over our, okay, again, organic, certified organic cherry tomatoes. See the USDA logo here? And that means that these are certified organic cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna put some organic, see, USDA certified organic red pepper, okay, into our salad. Again, we're just gonna give them a quick wash. Rub them off a little bit. But again, if they were grown organically, then most likely there's nothing to wash off of them. You're probably just taking off the dust, all right? Because if you're growing organic, you're not using chemicals. You're not using things that you wouldn't normally ingest, all right? And I'm gonna kind of just take a piece here, simply because I don't want to take too much. It's a lot. And I'm just gonna kind of cut these up. I actually, when it comes to sweet pepper, I like the seeds. But guess what? I'm gonna save these seeds, because you know what we're gonna do with these seeds? We're gonna dry these seeds and we're gonna grow them. How about that? Because they're organic, we're gonna see how they do in our homegrown series. You look at those seeds, you see? These are seeds. You can take these seeds, and because they're organic, we can take them and replant them. So these are the seeds from the sweet pepper. All right, I'm gonna leave that portion intact and just take the flesh. Those little pepper seeds we're gonna dry and replant them. I'm just gonna break these down into some little smaller pieces. I'm no chef, by the way. I'm a farmer, but I'm not a chef. So if I'm not using the knife correctly, know that I'm not a chef. But I can make a salad. Salad isn't that hard. Okay? Okay. So this is our pepper. I'm gonna add color now for the first time to our green salad. I'm gonna rinse these off again. You know, Jamaican people will love wash off with stuff them. We like to make sure that the food is clean. It's a Jamaican thing. So I'm gonna just sprinkle those in to our salad right now. Right? And I'm gonna leave these cherry tomatoes for last. Okay, let's put those over here. And so as you can see, our salad is getting color. I'll mix this in a little bit so you guys can see. Okay. So Then we're gonna, here's our organic English cucumber. Now, English cucumber just has a thinner skin and they grow pretty long. We normally do these in Jamaica and we trellis them. And when I say trellis, what we do is we hang them from like a grid, right? So when they grow, we want them to grow straight. So in order to get them to grow straight, we hang them and allow gravity to pull the cucumber straight, instead of when leaving them on the ground, they normally will take like a curve in many cases. And so a lot of people don't know that. If you trellis this cucumber, most likely you'll get a straight cucumber, all right? And some people like to do it. Some people don't know why we do it that way. But a lot of times what we do is we'll put some lines alongside the growing area, almost like clotheslines, and then we hang these from them as we start to see them fruit, and they'll grow straight down and they come out very straight like this. Okay? We're gonna cut off the end, and I'm gonna eat this, by the way. Oh, delicious, by the way. No. These are what we call, just gonna cut. I like cucumber, and I like my cucumber cut thick. All right. I don't want. And then what I'll do now is just kind of break these in four. English cucumber. They're long. The skin is not as thick as a regular slicing cucumber, and they have a better flavor, in my opinion. All right, and so we're gonna take this up now and put this into our salad. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. So, these are Granny Smith apples, green apples, but the ones that we have are organic. Now, if you know about apples, apples normally have so much pesticide and sprays, in many cases to the point where they're very shiny, and you know. And these are organic, and again, USDA certified organic food. Okay? So we're literally gonna have an organic salad here today. I mean, everything that I've shown you so far is organic, including the lettuce that we grew right here in our own kitchen. Okay. Again, like I said, I'm sure a chef would cut these things a lot easier than I can, because they're professional in that. But for all intents and purposes, just work with me. But okay. Are you guys seeing this? Okay. You know, I'm tempted to go a little smaller on these, just to make them a little easier to chew and to eat. So I'm gonna cut them up a little smaller, guys. Just cutting the apples up a little bit smaller. I am cutting up apples. Somebody said, what am I doing? We're making an organic salad from the lettuce that we grew. See, that's the lettuce that we grew indoors. We grew that lettuce 100% inside of the house. All right, so what good is growing food if you cannot consume it? So we're about to make this salad, or we're making this salad, right? And it's gonna be wonderful. So I'm putting these Granny Smith apples. They're all USDA organic. Everything that I've put into the salad so far is USDA organic certified organic food. All right, and so I'm just gonna spin these around. So you see I have organic bell peppers, I have organic spinach, I have organic apples, I got organic broccoli in here. All right, and now, with no further ado, I'm gonna use my raw pecans. Okay, you see those? Those are from Trader Joe. And I'm gonna put these pecans. I was gonna do walnuts, but everybody does walnuts. So I'm gonna do pecans. Pecans. I'm gonna top them. I'm not gonna bury these pecans because I think it brings a nice look to the salad. And I know you thought I forgot, but don't forget our cherry tomatoes. All right, so I'm gonna just take some of these out. We grow these in Jamaica, by the way, also. Not these that are here, but we grow organic cherry tomatoes in Jamaica. Matter of fact, the next grow that we do once COVID-19 is over, we're gonna have organic grape tomatoes in Jamaica. I just got the seeds for it, and so I'm just doing these now. As you can see, this is a perfect organic salad. All right, again, organic, certified organic salad. And like I said to you, the work that we've been doing in Jamaica has allowed me to be able to come to you guys, grow food right inside of our house. This would imply that the techniques that we use in Jamaica, I was able to come here and grow right in a pot, right in that pot, and grow romaine lettuce in America using the same seeds that we use in Jamaica. I grew these inside, again, from the confines of our home, simply because it was COVID-19. And so, this is actually basil. It's just a small pot of basil sitting here. But this is basil that I bought today. Just some organic basil. I'm gonna transplant these. I'll definitely come back to you guys live again so that you can see when we do that. Now, here we go with let's go back to our salad. Okay, so I have a few people in my household. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. Some of my children are vegan, and so they might say, okay, now this is feta cheese. Feta cheese is a cheese that has a high sodium content. So it really brings flavor to your salad, okay? And I like feta cheese. It's like a Greek cheese, all right? As you can see, it's a white cheese. And what I'm gonna do here is just take some feta and sprinkle over what we've created here so far. Take a little more. Smells delicious. And these are the things that change your salad. It doesn't make it that same old salad that you use every day. As you see, I put fruit in my salad. There's vegetable in my salad. My salad has a little bit of everything. Now, I used to make these salads as I expedited. I had a restaurant in Long Island, New York, called Retro. And at Retro, I would expedite. So when you say expedite, it means that whatever we got to do to keep food coming out when the restaurant gets busy, you do it as an owner, as a manager. So I would end up putting together salads like this on the fly. You know, again, I'm no chef, but again, now you have a salad that has literally, this is a meal. This is a meal. You can literally not have any meat or anything else with this. So let's look from below. All right, my daughter told me to put it in the glass bowl, and so I did that. But you know, men have a lack of what do you call that, detail. So that is our. Now, I have two salad dressings that I also got from Trader Joe's. One is a pear vinaigrette, and the other one was a cilantro dressing. Now, for what I've done here with the fruit and the vegetable, I would use the champagne pear dressing. That's going to give us a better flavor. It's going to work along with the fruits that we already have in the bowl. The cilantro dressing is going to do better if we were doing like the arugula as the main green that we would put in it. This arugula. And so later in the week, we're going to do another salad. And that salad, we're going to use the cilantro dressing. Okay? All right. So, I'm going to now just so you get a good view. Are you guys liking my salad so far? I'm going to put my salad dressing in the salad, and then we're gonna do a little mix around. All right, it's gonna change the appearance of the salad a little bit because we're gonna consume this salad. All right. So hopefully you're all seeing this. We grew our own greens in the home. Okay, so I'm just telling you. Don't let people tell you that you cannot do it. You know, everybody has an opinion, but not all opinions are 100%. So people tell you, oh no, you can't grow food inside the house. You know, if you can grow flowers in your house, then you can grow food inside your house. Because it's just, as long as you give it enough sunlight, give it enough water, give it the things that it will need, then you can grow food. That is our romaine lettuce. That is now a major part of this salad. Okay, I'm gonna take this now and I'm gonna mix our salad together. I'm sorry, I know it was pretty and you guys probably love the way it was looking, but we have to change or mix this. So that you guys can see. And this salad has a little bit of everything in it. Smells delicious. You know what? I don't want to put much more dressing on it because I don't want it to be a dressing salad. I want it to be a salad salad. You know, some people overdo the dressing on the salad and then it becomes just this big taste of dressing and you don't get the real nutrients that's supposed to be you know, what you should be tasting, I should say. I want to taste the greens. I want to taste my broccoli. I want to taste what it is that we put in here. Taste my romaine lettuce, which I gave that. If you notice, I cut the romaine lettuce in a form of like a Caesar cut, Caesar salad type cut. All right. Again, everything that we've used here so far is organic except the dressing. The dressing was not organic, but it is definitely, when I read all of the ingredients, there's nothing in it. Let me just show you the ingredients. All right, so here it is. Again, can everyone see that salad? Okay, let me just show you the ingredients. All right, here is the salad. This was pretty simple ingredients. All right, water, puree, ascorbic acid just to maintain color, milk, cheese, culture, salt. All right, it did nothing too crazy here. All right. So, I'm going to have some salad. Let's use this bowl. So I think we'll get let's just rinse this out a little bit. Just in case some dust. So that's our bowl. And then we're just going to move our salad, making sure we get a little bit of everything into our bowl. And hopefully I can make it look attractive. Hopefully you guys are seeing all of this. Okay, again, so I can, for all the people that are new on the feed, that didn't see what we did, we grew our own romaine lettuce, and I bought some additional organic inputs, and we're now going to have salad. Voila, if you want to call it that. And what I might do, just to make it a little more attractive, right? Right? You enjoyed it? You see that? So, I'll just to top it off, I'll add a couple more pecans. And there you have it. That is our COVID-19 organic romaine lettuce salad that we grew in home 100%. A matter of fact, we tried to take the romaine outside for one day, and the romaine lettuce got so used to being in the house that when it got outside, all the romaine looked like they were gonna die. And so, yeah, here it is. This is 100% organic. Just the only thing that's not organic is the dressing that we put on. It's a pretty natural dressing. I did go over the ingredients of the dressing. And again, here we are. All right. I really appreciate all of you that come on the feed. I know that when we started this indoor lettuce, I got a lot of pushback from some guys that said, oh no, you'll never grow the lettuce inside the house. Impossible. But let me tell you, they've told us so many things were impossible in Jamaica. They told us we couldn't grow onions organically. We grew them. They told us romaine lettuce in Jamaica is not the thing that them use, and we grew them. They told us that we couldn't get away without using chemicals and pesticides. We did it. So, and I'm not gloating. I'm just telling you that anything that you want to achieve in life can be accomplished if you put your mind to it and you decide that you want to get it done. Right? I really appreciate everyone that stayed on the feed. I almost dropped my phone there for a minute. And, my camera's off. Anyway, the camera is off. I'll go back to the salad. And thank you for all being a part of it. I thank you for watching us grow this organic romaine lettuce over the last 6 weeks. And yes, we are in New York growing organic romaine lettuce inside the house. And we did move just the other day, that's like 2 days ago. We have a Scotch bonnet ghost pepper hybrid that we did put in our pot outside. You know what? I might just take you outside real quick before we finish this feed so you can see how that is going. Also, excuse, so there's our Scotch bonnet pepper. Okay, I put them in a big pot because I couldn't put them out in the yard because we have rabbits out here, and the rabbits probably would destroy them. So these seeds are seeds that we plant in Jamaica, and we come up with a what we call a hybrid, mixing both this organic Scotch bonnet pepper with organic ghost pepper, and come up with a seed that gives us both very hot but very flavorful, a very hot and flavorful pepper. We put a few in the ground in the soil, and we put most of them here, and we're testing to see which ones will do better, the ones in the soil or the ones in the pot. And again, over the last 7 years we've been in Jamaica doing this type of research and development to see what does well where and what grows. When we did sweet peppers, we mastered the growing of sweet pepper to the point where we're not using manure, right? I mean, even in this indoor grow, we didn't use any manure. We only used soil. We reconstructed the soil a little bit, mixing in like worm castings to make sure we had enough nitrogen. We mixed in some additional organic fertilizers, things that's very natural. And again, this is the whole concept of organic farming, getting exactly what you want. Now, that lettuce didn't take any longer than 6 weeks to come in. 6 weeks is what it takes for lettuce to grow. And so, we're not trying to rush lettuce and get it any sooner than we would get it. And we're here again with our lettuce. And so I'd like to thank everybody for participating, watching us, following everything that we've been doing, and stay on board. Share our page with everyone that you can find, and let people know that Farm Up Jamaica is really doing things that are the right way. We're doing things that are healthy. We know that the nutrition value of the food that we grow is much higher than even the regular standard organic food, simply because we don't use the manures and the different things that would probably take away from the nutrition value of your food. And it's good to know that you're eating food that is clean. We find that when we used manure, we had a lot more fungus, we had a lot more pests on the plants. And so, stay in tune with Farm Up Jamaica. Understand that, we also have that navel string program for people that want to go back to Jamaica and do something for their community that they come from, where your navel string cut. Have a few people that have signed up for it. We are now doing their analyses in their areas. And so here is an opportune time for you guys to get on board. I included in the link, if you look, you'll see the link for the navel string program. It will tell you how we can go to your community that you're from in Jamaica and get your community farming organically and give them a market to sell all of the food that we will grow back to, and create sustainability and create entrepreneurship and create less crime and poverty by creating opportunities. And that is what this is all about. I'm just glad that, this lettuce really did well for us. And, we're at the 6-week point and we are able to consume our lettuce. And we're, again, going to have that in a salad. Right? Let's put that over the salad again so that you see this is what we've created. I went out and added some other wonderful things to the mix, all certified organic food. And thank you all for being a part of our live. I hope I was able to answer your comments as they were coming in. And Mobile City out here, tune in. All right, AJ, Michelle, I'm truly missing that old seasoning smelling with the peppers. Oh yeah, don't worry. We have that organic Scotch bonnet / ghost pepper that we're gonna start to produce in the greenhouse in Jamaica, the seedlings, so that they can go out into the fields. And just you guys tell your friends about Farm Up Jamaica. Support the cause. Your donations are great and help us to keep young people learning about agriculture, learning about organic, climate-smart agriculture. And so, if you know people out there that want to support a very good cause, a Black Lives Matter cause, if you want to call it, because that's what this is going to affect, the lives of black people in Jamaica. Stay with us and see how you can help and share this with many of your friends and family members, that organic food needs to be in Jamaica. I know everybody's rushing to create food in Jamaica, but you might end up with food that's very chemical just because we're in a rush to get things done. And organic food grows the same amount of time that conventional food does, but it just takes a little more TLC, tender love and care. And that is what we have to put into the hearts of the people that are working and growing your food. They need to be more conscious about how they grow the food and not just be in it for the money. Money is great, but you want the nutrition from the food that the farmer is bringing to your table. Thank you all for being on this live. I'm Neil Curtis, the Executive Director of Farm Up Jamaica, and we say what we do and do what we say, or vice versa. So thank you and have a good night. Bye-bye now.